Hi guys! So today we're having a fireside chat because the topic is very fireside chat-esque. And it's a concept called spiritual nutrition. And I've coined this week Spiritual Nutrition Week because it's a topic I covered on a friend's blog. And it's just really, really impactful and important for my own health. And I really want to share with you. So I do consider myself a very spiritual person. And what I mean by that is someone who honors something bigger than themselves, right? Like, I refuse to think that we're just here for no reason, right? We're here for something bigger. We're here, there's a higher plan, there's a higher purpose, right? There's just a divine plan in this universe, and it's all about tapping into what that is for yourself and what makes you feel more deeply connected to the world. All right. So a lot of times with nutrition, we can kind of just think of food as fuel, right? I'm going to eat this for my energy. I'm going to eat this calories in, calories out. I'm going to eat this because I know that I'm going to need to go for a run or whatever, and I'm going to need to have the nutrients to sustain me. So we can look at nutrition that way, or we can look at nutrition as a vehicle by which we really are nourishing that connection. To something bigger, and that connection to this like higher force and higher power that's guiding us on this journey we're calling life. All right. So one thing I love to think of when it comes to spiritual nutrition is food as nourishment, right? We're really nourishing that divine connection. That feels really loving, that feels really supportive. It's less about, calories in, calories out, and it's more about, okay, how can this food really help me become the best version of myself? How can it help me connect to something bigger? How can it keep me operating and vibrating on this frequency that feels really good and loving? Okay, so the Latin word for nourish is nutrire, and it means to feed or to cherish. So I love to think of eating as a way for us to truly cherish who we are, right? Cherish the special being that we are. And then I really also like to think of, in the context of spiritual nutrition, is the body as a temple, right? The body as somewhere that you come every single day to pay homage to. I quite literally picture it of like bowing in child's pose, right, to this divine being that you have. And then tying that into eating is, you'd want to really come to your altar and pay it homage every day in a way that feels good and nourishing, and it's not about overdoing it, it's not about underdoing it. It's really about paying attention and giving your body what it needs. So those are just a few concepts of spiritual nutrition that I love to cover and talk about. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. It's something that I love. I love this stuff. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you've enjoyed my imaginary spiritual nutrition week, and I'll talk to you soon.